Makes me feel more secure, big brother. Thank you.
Realize who you're protecting?
Yeah.
People here just don't want the death that comes out of there, the war, the global warming from industrialization.
He said that he didn't want anybody to get hurt. I said people are being hurt every day because of those people up there. Hello?
By the millions. Every day.
Star Wars. Are you kidding?
All the things these people do for profit. All the things these people do for profit. I know you have to do your job, but realize what side you're on here.
Dear police, please join the Oath Keepers and don't confiscate our weapons and round up citizens in the event of martial law.
That's right.
Thank you, buddy.
Are you kidding? Who's Darth Vader on all you ass clowns? Who's Darth Vader? Who's Darth Vader?
Oathkeepers.org website and enlist today. Please don't take our guns when they give you the order to do it. Please don't take us to the FEMA camps when they tell you to take us to the FEMA camps. Let us be. We do not want war with you. We are your brothers and your sisters. We are you. You are us. You are citizens of the California Republic.
Do the right thing and I'll do the right thing. I'll shut up.
Please shut the fuck up.
Seriously, like
Iran was just in Fukushima. I mean, the Manhattan Project was conceived out there. Yes. You know, so fuck them. Just fuck them all to fucking hell.
You could quote her on that.
Fuck them to fucking hell. I'll second it.
Thanks for coming.
Right.
They're in on it. The elite are going to be social Darwinistic, ruthless, evil, satanic scum, just like the Nazis. You know, outfit rituals and dressed up in cornrows, in black robes and had black magic rituals. The Nazis did that. The Nazis believed in black magic and occult power, just like the elite Illuminati today.
Long live the Republic.
We're not gonna take it. No, we're not. Oh no. Let me hear y'all. Take it. We're not gonna take it.
The Bohemian Grove. So the Bohemian Grove, I've gotta go see the Bohemian.
Are we going to be going to the Grove this year or what?
Oh, of course, and I am looking forward to joining you.
You gotta go, you gotta see. I gotta see what's happening there. I'm not sure what's happening.
No one's sure what's happening there.
I want to go, I want to check it out, and then I want to leave.
I think I'm on the guest list. Mark Day, I'm on the guest
Why
list.
did you come out here? Not too many people could make it out here. We almost got lost, so it's not an easy place to find.
I think it's my duty because I live here in Sonoma County. I live in Santa Rosa.
Okay.
So I need to be out here because I'm local, and this affects me like first and foremost before everybody else because I'm from this area. So it was my duty to come out here and do that.
Why did Senator John DeCamp say that in the 1980s that boys were sexually abused and shot child porn in the Bohemian Grove? That's not an internet rumor, that's a former Senator. John DeCamp said that Paul Bonacci and other children were taken into the Grove in the 1980s and sexually abused and shot child porn by one of the groups in here.
But you're gonna march with us.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there in the march. And yeah.
So.
Every day.
I was told that we couldn't go in the street because they don't want anybody to get hurt. My response was, people get hurt every day because of those people up at the Bohemian Grove.
Right!
They should be protecting us from them, not them from us.
When the Bohemians are not here in the Bohemian Grove, they rent it out to, you can rent it for a day to have a private event there. So when I was maybe like, I don't know, 13, 14 years old, I was actually attending a private event in the Bohemian Grove.
It's Bohemian Grove. I'm one of those that don't believe in what has been done before. I want to go with what I know, which is what Hart.
So you don't believe that? You don't believe all the stories?
Well, no, I don't take that. I go, that's what they produce. Is it true? If you do it, you know for a fact what you found and what you have. Go with what you know.
So you want to
find out. And so I'm going to travel with Greg Fernandez, and this is just a little over a month away because they do it the last end of July, roughly.
June, right?
In a June or July, you know, you have to double check that. So the thing that we're doing is looking at the truth. I'm one that wants to look at the truth, not say what other people's foundation that was good might have been or might not have been, because I can't vet what they did if it was real. That could have been a very elaborate production made to look as though it were. What I do is do what I know and know what I do. If you do that way with your own life, you can speak authoritatively about anything because you know it, you've done it yourself. So if you want the truth, go for it. But go well and get the truth and send it to us. And we'll talk about it or even interview you on Hard Talk like Sonny Desai, a great stand-up comic that you need to see. We'll come right back after this.
What are your thoughts on the cremation of care?
Well, you know, I don't think they care anyway. So what they're just doing is saying we're going to have however long we're going to be here of debauchery, and we're not going to worry about our jobs or our families, but they couldn't care less about us.
How do you feel about the cremation of care?
Oh my God, it's a satanic ritual, and it has no place in our society or in our world.
Awesome.
These people, I mean, I guess it's a freedom of speech for them to do that, but I mean, it doesn't belong in our society as far as I'm concerned, from a moral standpoint.
All right, thanks a lot, brother. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah.
They're all widow sons. They are all widow sons. That's why they're defending the Illuminati and the elite. They're all widow sons. They're all probably Freemasons, like 80% of the law enforcement in this country. They're part of the program. They know what's going on here.
I can tell you that everything you see in Alex Jones' movies, his documentaries, is absolutely true.
Wow.
The statue of Moloch, there for you, right there for you to see.
Like to be next to evil things, and there's a lot of weird stories about that area, like, you know, hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago, whatever. So, and it's a dark place, so, you know, supposedly, they say it's some dark place. So I don't like being around that type of stuff. So gonna go when the sun comes out and come home when the sun goes down.
Not planning on doing any walk-ins or jumping the fence?
No, just planning on videotaping something. Not even sure what I'm looking for. I just feel like
where they have the fireside chats, all that, the stages, everything that's there.
Dehumanization, now we're being taken out of the decision process and being minimized, coming out on
And it's easy to see, of course, which side are you on? Over and over again. Comes out of West Virginia, miners movement.
I just feel like the spirit, you know, I just want to go see for myself.
Right. Well, no, that's good. You know, and with that said, I think a lot of Americans need to go see what's going on. Everyone's been lied to about it. You know, what do they say? It's it's just a country club, and they go out there and run around in the woods naked playing slap ass.
On Bohemian.
So you've seen this?
Yes.
Wow.
I've ridden on those little tram things that you take up.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I can tell you, it's all true.
Is it pretty wild out there? You think,
Yes,
or
it
what?
has a very, very negative energy.
Really?
I would
That's what I get.
You can pay me $1 million to go back into Bohemian.
Really?
It's,
Wow.
I won't go inside.
Even though the cremation of care is a symbolic sacrifice, we know that they actually do get their money and power from real killing sacrifice. 1 million dead Iraqis. Yeah. Yep.
It's all being shut down by design, as the corporate media tells us. It's our debt, and we need to pay more taxes for austerity.
You know, it's a little bit more than that. Richard Nixon said it was the most faggiest place that he's ever seen. Something along those lines. And again, I'm not trying to bash homosexuals or nothing like that. These are words that he said. A lot of people say there's a lot of gay stuff that happens there. Supposedly they fly in the top-notch gay male prostitutes and have these, you know, huge summer orgies where you have the world's elite top businessmen, politicians, even the president of the United States and heads of other governments attending this mass orgy of sacrifice, where, you know, they have the sacrifice called the cremation of care, where they sacrifice a effigy of a child. It's also alleged that they actually sacrifice real people, but the official story says that it's just an effigy of a human child, and they burn it for the sacrifice to the god Molech, or Moloch, or...
No amount of taxes or tickets or money or fines will ever pay off the debt, because it was made to be so big. The derivatives are permanently 1.5 quadrillion worldwide, 644 trillion worldwide.
Something I can slice.
Then there's no way to ever pay it back. Services avoid bankruptcy. For some, it's
Main Street 9925. What's the address?
itself in receivership of foreign banks, where they openly announce
What importance do you think the Grove plays, I mean, overall in starting these wars? It's sort of a warmonger haven, isn't it?
Up in the country. Oh, we got a new
Bohemian
We got new squad cars. We got
I think it's a big part in, I know they discuss these geopolitical strategies and how do we profit off of other people's misery, and that's exactly what's happening, whether they're bankers or war profiteers or Monsanto executives or whatever, they're profiting off of people's misery. And the thing is we're not putting our foot down, we're putting our feet down and saying, no more, no way. You know, and that's what we have to do.
Hey, we're going to come in
9925. Yeah, you just passed it.
or Moloch, or
Did you hear
Molech,
that there was
Baphomet.
there was a body found in the Russian River a couple of days ago?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So
I guess the
a bit of
person
background on
drowned.
that.
I don't know. They're not saying much yet, but it was a person like I think she was 33. I think, I'm not sure, but it's, you know, that's kind of weird. But I guess she was there for like a couple days or something.
We're at the Grove or in the river.
In the river, she was drowned.
Well, yeah, the river is right there by the Grove, though.
Yeah, I know.
So that's what,
I don't know how close it was to the Grove, but you know, there you go.
Right,
There's
so
there's
it's-
your human sacrifice.
right. So that's
in
what
the
they.
public arena.
Yeah, so that's what they call Bilderberg West. Anthony Hilder calls it Bilderberg West. So.
And he's gonna be there next Saturday probably, right? I mean,
More than
it sounds
likely,
like there's a bunch of people going.
Right, more than likely he's gonna be there.
How to take on
Hey, we pull up
This
here.
is the public. PR, camel's nose, dragon's
You got enough
nose, under the tent flap.
Thank you, Jake
We'll
Scott.
see. I mean, it's gonna be a circus, I guess you can say. Yeah, it usually is. It usually is. Where there's just so many different types of people. I mean, not a circus in a bad way. Just this gathering of so many different types of people. It's kind of like you got your liberals, you got your conservatives, you got your moderates, you got your conspiracy guys, you got your alien guys, you got your spiritual people, you got your hardcore fundamentalist religion people, and just this giant mix of everyone trying to fight evil, which is, in I guess in the bigger picture, it's a good thing. You know, it's kind of a bad thing that there's certain type of New World Order wannabes that, you know, are out there doing their New Ager stuff. But who am I to judge? You know, who am I to judge?
Sure.
That we are
If you pull up right behind, should be good. In a shaded spot, too.
And the implosion worldwide is accelerating.
Bohemian Grove,
By
dude.
design, I'm going to give you economic news.
10 years ago, there was a sprinkle of people there. Now, it's turning into a party. You know, it's turning into a big party. You know, turn it into the anti-Bohemian Grove party. You know, you can call it what you want it. The new tea party of the 21st century. You know, and the New World Order party. You know,
In the new.
but everyone's working together. You know, in the big picture again. Everyone has their own method, and everyone talks about their own different solution and all this stuff.
Everybody has to figure it out.
But in order for anything to change, we need to topple the thing called the New World Order. Right. And that's where it starts. So once that happens, you know, we could argue at the end, but let the chips fall as they may, like they say. We just gotta keep pushing this this beast off the edge of the cliff. And if there's enough of us doing it, you know, we'll see the Bilderberg meeting, the Bohemian Grove meetings, all these secret meetings end up in the mainstream media.
I hope so. I really hope so.
So we're here. We made it.
Made it here.
About time.
I'm sorry, it's only 2 hours away from the Bay Area, so
I think in
you know, if you live in the Bay, you're literally 2.5, 3 hours away. It's near Napa, so it's like driving to Napa plus an extra, you know, couple minutes, hours, whatever, whatnot.
And it's
depending
right
on the route.
on the coast too.
No, it's inland.
Right on the bay.
It's in,
Well, I mean,
it's in Sonoma.
in Monte Rio, which is like that's where it's pretty close to that area.
You ready? Have any plans for the Grove?
I
here?
don't know yet.
Yeah?
I don't know what to do yet.
Just gonna play it by ear. Huh?
Yeah.
Let the spirit guide you.
Let it be what it be.
That's right.
You know, well, shoot, might as well just go up there with some friends. So if that's something you want to do, you know, people talk about party buses and renting a van and things like that just to get out there. I mean, it's a good thing to do.
It's
You know, and if you want to have a good time right after the protest, you know, there's a lot of places nearby to go. I mean, you got Napa.
There's a lot of good places. Right
You know,
there.
go have some wine and celebrate after in Napa. You know, why not? Shit, it's our state. You know, enjoy it. Fuck.
I wonder how far the thing is from here too.
Yeah, we have this thing called freedom. You know, a lot of people don't like using it. They just rather stay home.
It's too bad.
But if they get out, I'm telling you, if you get out there, you're minutes away, not even that far away from Napa and all these, you know, beautiful places. And you know, it's California at its finest.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, they're singing it up out there.
They sure are.
You have your keys?
Stand out there with signs and try to get some footage of the elite going in there. Hopefully they'll catch Obama, maybe some top-level government officials as well, maybe some foreign government officials. But hey, they usually have the limos with the black windows. You can't see inside them, you know. But sometimes they get brave and they just show up.
Okay, so we'll see.
Watch out for the traffic. May not watch out for that.
They cannot hit a man with a cane.
I don't know. It's California.
It's true.
May run me over to take the cane.
Is that the Russian River?
It's left of it.
Just a little friendly hello.
And if you stay in some of the local places, who knows? You might even meet one.
Yeah, that's right. You might run into them at a bar or
we were
at a motel.
actually looking up this one place that's close by there, and they didn't recommend children. They said, you know, most of their things are like 2-seater things or whatever, and it was just all like they really didn't want children there or anything. I thought that was kind of weird.
Maybe they're warning people that the Bohemian Grovers are gonna kidnap your kid, and you shouldn't bring your kids.
Don't bring your kids here.
You know,
Children,
bad
not
idea.
recommended.
Yeah, child
Especially
sacrifice
right now.
go on here.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a picture in the National Geographic. I think it was like 1897 or some date, early turn century type deal, where there's a black child laying on this like gurney type deal, and the Grovers are carrying him in. So yeah, it's pretty creepy.
That is
pretty
disgusting.
Oh, totally disgusting. It's
why would they take a picture of that, first of all?
The arrogance. The arrogance. They think they could get away with murder, which they have been for, you know, shit, almost a century now. Maybe even longer. I mean, people talk about the Illuminati existing for thousands of years.
Yeah, well.
So if they've been doing it for that long, they're pretty damn arrogant, if you ask me. I mean, they're taking pictures of this shit.
Yeah.
Highway El Bohemia. Oh, this one too. So.
You gotta let me know. The whole world is watching. Assume it's on all the time.
They're taking pictures of this shit.
Yeah.
So guilty by association. You know, they take those pictures at their grove of a child, you know, prepared to be sacrificed. And,
weird. That's creepy. It's
you know, all these
creepy.
people dancing around in druid outfits,
Yeah.
you know, looking like monks or whatnot, druids.
Weaving
and all this
spiders
weird
coming
thing.
out here. Some
Yeah.
weird stuff.
Yep. So we'll see where it takes us. I mean, I highly doubt Fox or CNN's gonna cover it. I'm pretty sure the independent media is gonna be all over it. We're all over it. You are the media. We are the media. Getting the word out yourself is a million times more powerful than Fox and CNN. Don't let that fool you.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people think that Fox and CNN are this powerhouse of information, but people ain't buying it.
No.
They're listening to their fellow brothers and sisters and people like us and people like you. So don't be afraid to get the word out.
Yeah. Don't be afraid. We all got to talk about these things.
Most normal people go summer camping with their family, but why is it that these elitists need to go camping with each other?
We're paying for it. We're paying for these people to be protected. And we have to resent that. We have to call them out. And the cops should be here protecting us from them. We need to be protected from them. They don't need to be protected from us.
9925. Listen to the music. That's where we're going.
This is my,
cool.
my favorite protest sign, my beer gut.
We're not gonna take it. Peaceful. No, we ain't gonna take it. We gotta be good to each other. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. No. We're not gonna take it anymore.
It's gonna be an all-day event, so get out there, get your signs, get your bullhorns, get your cameras, video cameras, everything.
Elite Illuminati rulers do it and revel in the fact. And they're sacrificing real people for their money over